Guys, and welcome to another League of Legends ranked solo queue gameplay video. And today we're going to be playing one of my favorite champions in the game, Akali, on her Blood Moon skin.
I suggest you run. I want to savor this. So many noobs.
Will matchmaking ever find true balance? All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies. And put your hands up in the club.
Through Twilight's veil.
So we're going to be playing top lane Akali, which I haven't done in a little bit. I was going to put on my tanky Akali page, but we went the full burst assassin page because they're pretty squishy overall. Leona's got a little buff to her, a little beef, so does Nautilus, but that's, not the people I'm going for anyway. We have that Ahri up in the mid lane. She's going to be going up against a Catatafish. Nasus, who is just taking shits, going for the Smiteless Blue, repping our jungle, while they have the Nautilus, like I said, in their jungle. Bottom lane, we got Arcade Sona and Officer Caitlyn. Some teenagers' fantasies right there. They're going to be going up against Leona and Vayne. So, Akali, one of my favorite champions. Just been a while, like 4 years, but one of the first champions I ever truly mained, once I started to understand the game, obviously. I'm pretty sure everyone's first main is Ashe, though. It's just like you start the game and you play Ashe. That's what people do. But we're gonna give him this Smiteless swag. I'll get up to about 300. There we go. Wait for our top lane to get there, and there's the Teamsters. Teemo starting off with that blue. Doran's ring. And I miss a CS, but that's no big deal.
Remain focused.
Give him a little bit of leeway in the early game.
Understood.
Look there, his poke is, he can out-poke me right now, level 1, obviously. But he's really squishy, so the minions pretty much did the same poke to him as he got off on me. If you're gonna poke, you gotta be closer to the bushes, or have less of a minion wave in front of you. So we're just gonna sit back, get some CS. Missed one there, because I don't want to take too much damage before level 2. And now we can get our W, Twilight Shroud. And now he's the one backing off a little bit. So we have our 9 CS, and there's a first blood.
Understood.
The Teemo, though. There we go.
Remain focused.
For those you don't know, with early game, at least, on these front minions, you go 2 tower shots, then you hit. Back minions, you don't always get to be able to do because your minions get in the way. But ideally, it's 1 auto attack, tower shot, 1 auto attack for most early game champions.
Whatever's necessary.
So we just sit here, bide our time, farm up. Already out CSing Teemo. I just got promoted last game. I haven't been playing for 8 months. I'm not the greatest player. I was Silver 1, stopped playing for 8 months, went to Bronze 1. Just got back into Silver after starting to play again last week. After not gaining any LP, the game didn't like me. But it is actually the first game back in Silver, so the players are still going to be pretty bad. These are all Silver players. Not that they're bad, but they just don't do. The strategy is just so different in Silver. as opposed to like gold. The skill sometimes, honestly, some silver players are just as good, if not better, than some gold players. But it's the strategies that change and the communication. Communication is such a big factor in this game. So we are almost at level 6, and that's when Akali fun times come. We got Nautilus in the bottom, so we're not worried about a gank right now. Changes up the way we can play. Because in about 2 minions, this lane's completely ours. That's one.
Symmetry in all things.
25 seconds. They pretty much they nerfed the time on Akali's ulti respawning.
Remain focused.
But if I sit here now, farming up.
We travel the same path.
Wait for 2 stacks. The second I get 2 stacks, Teemo's pretty much dead. Time has passed, so we don't know where Nautilus is, so we want to be careful about going all in. 3 stacks might be the smart option, and we see he's placing wards all along this side, so if we're going to go in and he's going to run that way, we got to be very careful about how we chase him. Not sure how that minion died. I'm not going to get that one.
Tread lightly.
So, we now have 2 stacks. Teemo is there. There he is. There's that cute little guy. And we have control of the CS now. Teemo has 45 CS somehow. Surprised he's actually still in it. It's pretty good CSing. Vayne, Katarina actually doing pretty well too. But essentially have him cut off of most of the future CS.
Another unworthy opponent. We travel the same path.
Woo! Close one right there. Stepped on a shroom last second, almost killed me.
Understood.
But we now have 2,000 gold going back, and that makes this really, really heavily in our advantage. We also just got a turret, so now I got 21. So normally I just go straight for this Hex Tech, but I'm actually going to go get me a needlessly large rod. My first Amp Tomb for that, a Vision Ward, and a Pot.
Twilight's veil.
So needlessly large rod at 9 minutes into the game. My lane's over. There is nothing at all he can do to me at this point. She's pretty much done. Oh, what the flash though?
Symmetry in all things.
An ally has been slain.
Understood.
An enemy has been slain.
Mark acquired.
Slain
And Teemo belongs to me.
Remain focused.
Like I said, you just wait with Akali till you get level 6. Farm as much as you can. You're expected, honestly, to be behind in farm at level 6.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
And we get rid of her ulti. So we're gonna go B. She's gonna sit there. And now she's going B too. Alright. And we get ourselves a lovely, lovely Hex Tech Revolver.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Once you get to the Hex Tech point in this game, her sustain just becomes so insane between the Hex Tech and once I get the Bilgewater, build it into the revolver. Or the gun, rather. It's Teemo's done. Like, there's nothing Teemo can do to stay in this lane. Best he can try to do now is not feed. And my job is to make sure that doesn't happen.
Agreed.
Yeah, like, he's being pretty smart about it.
Another unworthy strength.
Pushing that lane up on me. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Tread lightly.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. You know, that's all I'm saying. This is what happens when I play Akali. I like to think of myself as a really good Akali player. I've been playing her since she came out.
Through Twilight's veil.
I mean, it's an easy matchup post 6. But
Symmetry in all
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, you know?
honor the blade's edge. We travel the same path.
An enemy has been
So, my ward's gone. They're all MIA. I'ma back that ass up. And we got Nautilus in the jungle. I don't think I'm needed.
Focus.
Nope. Almost got my second stack. Oh,
destroyed a turret.
Agreed.
Teemo literally can't do anything. We were even at 45. Now I have a 25 and gaining CS lead on him. There's literally nothing he can do. He's gonna place some shrooms, start a booby trap.
Rampage.
Well, there's nothing he can do.
An ally has
We
been
travel the
slain.
same path.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So, once we get the Gunblade money, that's when we'll go B. We need another 700.
Without question.
It's just annoying. We'll go B a little early. We'll pick up that Bilgewater.
Through Twilight's veil. Symmetry in all things. Understood.
So now that they're all mid, we'll take top tower for justice.
Destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Agreed.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Symmetry in all.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Greed kills, boys. Greed kills. Remember that when you're in school. I don't need these anymore.
An ally has been slain.
Why would you stop? Wow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Was it 800 to come on?
Shut down.
5 it is.
Deftly I travel. Tread lightly. Agreed. Unnecessary sacrifice.
I've got a shiny gun blade. Dealing 200, slowing the target for days.
Deftly I travel.
2 and change. So, we are up by a ton. I'm playing pretty well. The one death, it was obviously stupid.
Remain focused.
But, greed kills, bro.
Another in all things. Honor is the blade's edge. Hesitation is the seed of defeat. Understood.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We travel the same path. Tread lightly.
You have slain an enemy.
Good play, good play.
Has been slain.
Now we're going to get our Rylai's. It's going to give us a little bit of sustainability, a lot of health, and then after that, we're going to go straight into a GA. Our damage is done at that point. I can pretty much kill anything at will.
We travel the same path.
I can already pretty much do that, but it's the principle of the matter. So, we got Nautilus, and Kitty Cat, he's dead. But do they stay? No, they do not.
Tread lightly.
I'ma get me a dragon.
Without question. Deftly I travel. Symmetry in all things. Through Twilight's way. Hesitate.
Slain an enemy.
Remain focused.
Boom! Headshot!
Understood.
Has destroyed a turret.
Meow!
Symmetry in all.
GG, well played, bro.
Shut down.
So, some Akali gameplay on my first unfortunate silver. The kid's here, Hina, as I see. Always be wary of your matchups, but make sure if you're playing a champion that counters somebody, like Akali counters Teemo, make sure you know how to play that champion, because that makes a world of a difference. Just stay in lean, farm as much as possible, and then take your opportunities. Once I started snowballing, it helped that our bot lane was also doing the same. We just took that to the next level and got the win.